Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Europa League show. Unfortunately, you will see only me, hopefully for a few minutes, because Michael has some tech issues with his computer. Uh, he started with us, but after that, his computer frozen, is completely frozen, so he's working on it right now. But you can have me. Either for a few minutes, either till the end of the show. So we are breaking down the Europa League matches, second leg, round of 16. 16 teams fighting for eight spots, the quarterfinals spots in Europa League. Some interesting results last week, and I think that we'll have many value bets on this week. Let's repeat a little bit the results from last week. Chelsea won at home against Dynamo Kiev 3-0. Eintracht 0-0 with Inter Milan. It was a huge surprise to see that result because it was a great first half. Inter missed also a penalty. Eintracht Frankfurt dominated the second half, created many scoring opportunities, but failed to find the back of the net. So now they have to travel in Italy to Giuseppe Meazza and I don't know, fight for a qualifying spot. It will be tough, but not impossible. Dinamo Zagreb pulled off the upset. Someone will say that they pulled off the upset. I said that they might win because they are very good at home and they have a great squad, and I had them as underdogs since the beginning of Europa League. Napoli versus Salzburg. You will see the result 3-0 for Napoli, and you will think how poor Salzburg were in that match. Well, that for who didn't saw the match, because you will say, okay, in the second half, Napoli will easily win and so on. Because this is what I'm saying all the time. It's very good, very important to watch the match, to have a feeling of what happened, or at least to watch some highlights. So Napoli won 3-0 at home, and now they're playing in Austria against Salzburg. Valencia won at home against Krasnodar. Instead of being 3-0 at halftime, it finished 2-1. Still a win for Valencia, but very tough in Russia. Slavia Praga pulled off the upset, managing to keep Sevilla to a 2-2 draw in Spain. Arsenal shocking defeat there against Rennes in France. We predicted both teams to score, but we never predicted that they will lose the match. Now they will be at home. Zenit St. Petersburg playing Villarreal away now in Spain. They've lost the first match 3-1. And now let's talk a little bit about this card. So this is the second leg. And thank you for joining me, Tunis, COF, and S, Sevilla. Sevilla's odds really nice. Yeah, Sevilla's, we got a chef. Okay, bring on the chef. Thank you. Bring on the chef. Hey, Michael.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Sorry, I started without you. We had to start at 5 maximum, but it's not a problem. I just recapped the results from the last match and what happened in the first leg. And now we are back in the second leg. Anne says that Sevilla odds are really nice against Slavia. I think the same thing. I'm on the same page. I also see goals in that one. But let's start with the first one. Dynamo Kiev at home against Chelsea. Dynamo Kiev at 3.65, draw at 3.25, Chelsea at 2.18. Chelsea just simply destroyed Dynamo Kiev on their turf without playing their best football. Dynamo Kiev just very poor on the road in England, and I think that the value here is with the Chelsea. What do you think about that, Michael?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Chelsea are just by far too much for Dynamo Kiev to contain. I mean, Pedro could have had a hat trick in that first half by himself alone. And if I remember correctly, you were on the over 2.5 in the first leg, and I took Napoli in the over 2.5, so Napoli got us there just by themselves.
We are with Chelsea right now. We are with Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
You said Napoli.
Sorry. I got a bunch of notes in front of me. Yeah, I mean, Dynamo Kiev, they had 0 shots on goal, and I don't see too much changing. I'm gonna stick with Chelsea at 2.18. That's just too much firepower for Kiev to deal with here.
Yeah, I think that the value is on Chelsea. I'm going with an away win at 2.18 right now. Earlier in the morning at 2.2, the best odds on the market. But I think that Chelsea are very strong and are far better than Dynamo Kiev. Yeah, Chelsea they are coming after a 1-1 draw against Wolves, but Premier League is another animal than the Ukrainian league. So let's not even mention that 1-1 draw against Wolverhampton. Going further, Eintracht Frankfurt versus Inter. Here in the first leg, we were wrong. At least me, I was wrong because I was predicting both teams to score. Inter missed a penalty, as I said, in the first half. Eintracht Frankfurt had so many chances of scoring in the second half. They missed so many chances. But right now, I think that we will see an early goal in the match. I think in the first 30 minutes of the game, and the match will unlock, and we will see plenty of more opportunities from both sides. So me, I'm going again with both teams to score at at 1.85, and also I think that Eintracht will qualify further in the competition, despite being with one of their most important players, Ante Rebic, who is missing due to an injury. I have a feeling that Michael is not on the same page with me here.
No, I'm on the same page with you, but I'm going to combine the both teams to score and the over 2.5. I think the match is going to be open. Both teams are going to obviously have to go forward a lot. And, looking back on that penalty, that was a pretty soft penalty, and Inter should have capitalized on it, but, they got the penalty wrong and, got the draw. And I'm glad I was on the draw double chance on that match. I just didn't see Eintracht pulling that off. So I'm gonna stay away from the outrights. I'm gonna just take over 2.5 and both teams to score at 1.92. Eintracht are scoring a lot of goals, and I think Inter are gonna come out firing on all cylinders here.
What do you think? Who will qualify?
I think Inter will qualify. I think we'll get at least a goal or two from Persevic or maybe Martinez, and I think it'll be maybe 2-1, 3-2 match.
Yeah, I think that Eintracht will qualify with an away goal, maybe a 2-2 draw final time. So your Alex Classic will come in, and over 2.5 also, and both teams to score. Everyone should be happy about that on Thursday after the match. Going further, after that we have Benfica versus Dinamo Zagreb. My boys, Dinamo Zagreb, won the first leg 1-0. Now they are preparing to go in Portugal to play Benfica. Benfica, who are coming after a poor result in their domestic league, 2-2 against the Belenenses. Dinamo Zagreb won the first match, but the first leg, but it was a very, very intense match. Again, I don't know how Benfica failed to contribute on the scoreboard there. I'm seeing another exciting game here with Benfica forced to attack from the first minute of the game, and Eintracht have the necessary firepower to contribute also on the scoreboard. So again, I'm going with both teams to score at 2.05. What do you have for us, Michael, for this one?
I see a lot of goals in this match. Benfica, like you said, they're probably going to come out trying to get an early goal. Zagreb are going to push the pace, try to get an away goal. I'm seeing at least a 2-1, 2-2 match here. Over 2.5 at 1.86 looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, I think that we are all on the over there. Hopefully, we'll have a great match. It's very strange for me to see Dinamo Zagreb favorites to qualify. Yes, they won the first match, but they're playing away at Benfica. If they were at even money, I would take them to qualify, but at 1.8, I will not risk that. Maybe the value here is on Benfica to qualify, but hopefully Dinamo Zagreb will go further because they have a great side. Going further, Napoli versus Salzburg. Salzburg versus Napoli, actually, because they're playing the second leg in Austria. And again here, Napoli won the first leg 3-0 in Italy. But again, I will repeat because maybe you didn't quote me from the start. Who saw the match will see that this result is unfair. Why I'm saying that? Because the possession was balanced 50-50. Salzburg created more chances than Napoli. Salzburg played a little bit better, but Napoli are the experienced side. They won comfortably 3-0. The qualification issue is not here because Napoli are through to the next round, and Salzburg will. But I think that Salzburg will play their chance here, and why not to take them at 2.45 to win this second leg? I think that the value is there. And also on the over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.7. I love the two bets. I think that I will make the over 2.5 goals in the match as my banker, but I will play also one unit on Salzburg to win the second leg at 2.45. Here, I think that we are not on the same page. I think that you are with Napoli in this one.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Napoli, but I'm going to play it a little bit safer. I'm taking a Napoli draw no bet at 2.09. I can see Napoli just defending and trying to get through the game and not give up any goals. I don't see them trying to push really too forward, but just to keep it safe, I took draw no bet at 2.09. Look good. I can see Salzburg winning. Salzburg haven't lost at home in a really long time, probably in over a year. Last time Salzburg lost at home. So I mean, it's going to be a tough match for Napoli to go in there. So I say Napoli
Yeah,
draw
it's
no
a
bet. I mean, but I would have a small play too also on Salzburg if I wasn't on Napoli.
Salzburg. One of our friends from the chat, Tuniskov, is saying Salzburg draw no bet. I think that is around 1.65 if I remember correct. The last set of odds that I checked. But yeah, I think that personally, I think that the value is on Salzburg here at 2.45. But I don't know. Go with the feeling. Michael says Napoli draw no bet. He covers himself with a bet. In case of a bet, in case of a draw, it's a push. I'm going with Salzburg, but a two unit play on this one on the goals market over 2.5 goals at 1.7. Interesting match. Another interesting match in Russia. Krasnodar versus Valencia. Valencia won their last 4 matches across all competitions. They won 2-1 at home against Krasnodar. They should comfortably win that match from the first half. They missed a great opportunity to make it 3-0. They missed so many chances in the last 20 minutes of the game to close the deal here. But Krasnodar at home, they are dangerous side. The dangerous side, why? Because their turf, their pitch is very bad, in bad conditions. Valencia are not the type of team who are playing in bad pitch conditions, because everywhere in Spain the pitch is perfect and they can combine easily. They can pass nice. Their midfield will be affected from that pitch. I will not have a play in this one. Leaning towards both teams to score at 1.76, but it's just a lean. I think that it's a dangerous play to play on Valencia, let's say. I hope that Valencia will qualify because Krasnodar are really poor. They don't have the level for the quarterfinals of Europa League, but I think that we should better stay away from this one. What do you say, Michael?
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you. Both seem to score. I think Valencia had the firepower to score. I mean, Rodrigo scored a absolute stunner goal in the 10th minute of that first match, in the first leg, and Krasnodar, I think, at home can probably get one in. They haven't lost at home in the Europa League yet, so I would imagine they want to try to keep that a little streak going, keep the momentum, come in with a little bit of confidence, and try to get in a goal. But I'm a pass too, but I did lean also to both teams to score. I found it at 1.77.
Okay, 1.77. The best odds on the market for both teams to score. It's just leans for us here. Maybe you should pass it too. Maybe you should see the conditions there tomorrow on Thursday in Russia. You should check that because obviously it's very important in every competition to see how exactly the conditions are. We're going in Czech Republic, Slavia Prague versus Sevilla. I don't really understand how Sevilla didn't win the first leg. I think that they dominated everything from possession to shots to. I think that they are by far the better side. I hoped that that was their bounce back match, but unfortunately, I wasn't correct. But they finally bounced back in their domestic league, destroying Real Sociedad at home 5-2 last weekend. So they entered this match full of confidence. They traveled in Czech Republic. The stadium will be fully packed with some crazy supporters of Slavia Prague. I've seen them; they are crazy in a nice point of view. I really love their how they are cheering for their team and how they are pushing them from the back. Slavia Prague scored 2 away goals, so I think the value here is on Sevilla because this is a must-win for Sevilla if they wanna book their tickets for the quarterfinals. So I have Sevilla at 2.05 to win this match, but I'm also on the over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.72 because we will see plenty of opportunities of scoring, and I think that also Slavia Praga might find the back of the net. This is why I wrote an article over to our sister site oddsmarket.com, and I have a parlay there, and one of the matches Slavia Praga versus Sevilla, both teams to score. What do you think, Michael?
Yeah, I'm with you on Sevilla. I mean, I don't understand how they couldn't have taken that first leg. They came out, scored in the first 25 seconds of that match, and didn't last long. I mean, Miroslav got the equalizer a couple minutes later. You know, the first half, 4 goals in the first half. You'd think the second half would be the same, but it was just pretty much offense died out after that. And Sevilla was very unlucky, I think, to not take that first leg. I mean, that second goal from Slavia Prague by Alex Kral, he didn't even know it went in. I mean, he hit the header, and he's looking the other way. He had no idea the ball even went in the net. So I'm with you on Sevilla. I have Sevilla and over 1.5 at 2.15.
Oh, 2.15, better odds. So combining that with the goals market. Yeah, I think that we should see plenty of goals. Dennis is with us. Nolly knows our friend is with us. Also, Degenbet, Theo is with us. Degenbet is saying that he has a crazy parlay. Get ready for it. We can't wait to see your crazy parlay, Theo. Next, we have a great match. Should be a great match. Arsenal at home against Stade Rennais. How Stuart loves to say. Rennes, how we all know it. But first leg, Rennes wins at home in front of their fans, 3-1. Arsenal loses. They lose Socrates, red card. After that, they concede 2 goals. One of them a non goal. from Montreal. I don't know. They are another animal, Arsenal, when they are playing in front of their fans. They've lost just one time in the Premier League at home against Manchester City. I think that back in August last year. They've lost two times in the domestic cups in EFL and FA Cup. But at home in Europa League, they are unbeaten also. They won 16 points in the group stage from possible 18, but on the road they've lost also against Bate, also against Rennes. They should be comfortable with a 2-0 win because they scored an away goal in France. But will that happen? What do you say, Michael?
Yeah, they were lucky to get that goal too. Iwobi, I mean, that probably should have been blocked in the back, but he was lucky to get that in. So I I, I do think Arsenal can get the 2-0 win to qualify. I mean, they're obviously a much better side at home than they are on the road. Um, I have Arsenal to qualify at 2.1, and I'm also going to play Lacazette to score at any time at 1.83. I just don't see Arsenal making the same mistakes they did in the first leg in Rennes. They had poor giveaways in their own half and lazy passing, sloppy passes. They're not that type of team at home. So
I hope that Arsenal will play both Lacazette and Aubameyang because they need to score. I don't think. Look, what I think here. Arsenal are a good home team. They are amongst the favorites to win the competition. Rennes are not experienced at this level. So even if, for example, the first half ends in a 0-0 draw, I think that there is plenty of time for Arsenal to get the two goals in the second half. But what I think is that Arsenal have the ability to win also from halftime. So I have Arsenal halftime full time at 1.83 with Betfair, and I have the same. I'm on the same page with you. Arsenal to qualify at 2.1. Tuniskov says Arsenal and both team to score. Milon Sharafat is asking if you are really a chef, and yes, you are really a chef, a private chef, a good damn cook. I'm just cooking for fun because Michael convinced me a few weeks ago to start the keto diet. I'm doing very well, minus last weekend. Minus last weekend. This is why yesterday I couldn't film the Champions League because uh, I had some stomach issues and I was dehydrated, and I stayed most of the day. I stayed in bed, but today I'm all good. Continuing with my keto diet. Last match of the day, Zenit St. Petersburg versus Villarreal. Yeah, I was totally wrong on that one. I had Zenit to win at home against Villarreal. They were trashed by Villarreal 3-1 at home. I don't have any play for this game. Villarreal also bounced back in their domestic league. They won against Levante on the road 2-0. And right now they are 5 points away from the danger zone in La Liga. But they have a complicated match next. No, sorry, they are just 1 point away from the danger zone, and they have a complicated match against Rayo Vallecano, two teams who are on the same spot at the relegation there. So I don't know. I don't know how to cap this match. I don't have any clue what to say about this match. I will stay away. This is my only match. I will stay away. Not even leans I don't have. But maybe you will lighten us and you will give a nice play for this one.
I had both teams to score. I mean, Villarreal obviously are going to give up some goals at home. I mean, they're trying to avoid relegation, so I usually try to stay away from especially relegation teams in a competition like this. But Krasnodar, I think, can hopefully grab a goal. So I'm not playing it, but I did lean. That was the only way I could get a play that was worth any value. Both teams to score at 1.95.
Yeah, I think it's a good play. I think that Villarreal are conceding. I think that Zenit have some decent attacking players there. They might score also. So I think that that is a good approach. So that's it. Eight matches, 8 different plays from me and Michael. For some matches we have two tips. For some only one. Let's repeat them at the end of the show, starting with you, Michael.
All right, Chelsea to win at 2.15. Valencia Krasnodar, both teams to score at 1.77. Salzburg Napoli, Napoli draw no bet at 2.09. Arsenal Rennes, Lacazette to score anytime 1.83. Arsenal to qualify at 2.1. Benfica and Zagreb over 2.5 at 1.86. Inter and Eintracht over 2.5 and both teams to score at 1.92. Prague and Sevilla and over 1.5 at 2.15. Villarreal and Zenit lean on both teams to score. No play officially.
Okay, that's brilliant. And I'm going Chelsea to win at 2.18. I'm going Inter versus Eintracht, both teams to score at 1.73. Valencia, Krasnodar, both teams to score at 1.76. Salzburg to win at 2.45. But the banker is Salzburg and Napoli over 2.5 goals at 1.7. Arsenal to qualify further at 2.1. Benfica and also Arsenal halftime full-time at 1.85. Benfica Zagreb both teams to score at 2.05. Eintracht Inter, I said both teams to score. Slavia Praga versus Sevilla over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.72. No play on Villarreal versus Zenit. That's about it. 30 minutes till the start of a beautiful night. Juventus versus Atletico Madrid. Unfortunately for the Juventus lovers, I'm with Atletico Madrid to qualify here and to score a goal away in Torino. Best of luck with your Champions League bets. Best of luck with your bets in general. And see you on Thursday for the Best Bet Show. But also join us tomorrow for another round of the Premier League Punters with Flash, Russ, and of course our lovely host, Natalie, who is not doing the Europa League show because she has a lot of other stuff to do. Thank you for joining me, Michael, and best of luck with your plays.
Thanks, guys.